Alright, what's up everyone? My name is Drexanz and welcome back to another episode of Xenosaga by Piper. We are waiting for Mikhail and Eric to look over some data, I believe. I can't quite remember what we're doing, but we're supposed to avoid these guys at all costs. I do remember that part. Unfortunately, okay. Never mind, they're stupid. They're blind, I guess. What? Bro. What? Oh, shit. Do I have to what? Oh, I can't go through the green. Are you gonna see me? You're not. Okay, interesting. Now, okay, I will say I don't have a huge amount of time potentially. We'll see. So, you know, I said I have a little bit of time. I might as well see what I can do. I want the chest, but like, you guys are in the way. You're stupid. What can you even do? I don't know. I just thought that, like, maybe you guys are weak to ice. Unfortunate, because I have that. Nice. Guess I don't really actually have to avoid them, turns out. I can beat them up as much as I want. Nothing will come of it. But I can't avoid the ones that I need to. How do I have to fight this guy, seems like. Ah! Investigator Sawyer, you can't escape anymore. Please surrender quietly. Rick, shut the hell up. I'll beat the hell out of you, Rick. Damn, Rick! Oh, he's a fire boy, huh? You're weak to fire, huh? That's unfortunate. Are you like a special? Oh, okay. Nope, you're gonna die. You're going to die, and that's pretty much that. Oh, you survived. Now you're dead. Alright, sorry, Rick. Damn, I actually just slaughtered Rick. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for Rick. I need to kill you guys. We found him! Jan Sawyer, surround him! You can't, because you put a stupid wall in the way, ding dong. No one else can get to us. God, Melise hits like a monster with ether attacks. Alright. Obtain the medkit. I've obtained the medkit. Oh, I have to fight these guys. Looks like you have no intention of surrendering. I don't mind. I regret it, boy. I don't have... well, actually, I don't... Some of us might have guns. I'm actually not sure. Ah, frick. Used all my EP. Damn, it barely matters. Melise hits so hard. Well, that's annoying. Surely they're not resistant to fire, though, so I can still hit them with it. Nice. Not nice. Less nice. Alright. Jan... My guy Jan has some... Yeah. He can hit everybody. Yes. Goodbye, fools. This is easy. It's pretty going... It's going pretty good. Got that. I haven't been hurt yet, so that's cool. Who's that? Oh. I was worried. Apologies for the delay. No, no, more than anything, I'm just glad you're safe. It's a relief to see you in one piece. We're really starting to look like real fugitives, don't... Yeah. You two seem pretty calm. The victim from earlier, what was the immediate cause of death? Overexposure to the UMN network. He was just 18 years old. Also, the writing we found in his room. It was too risky to take pictures, so I brought this instead. I brought the whole room for you. Have a look. What is this? It's a translation of the alphabet. Alphabet? This should be helpful, right? Then the fifth angel poured out his vial upon the seat of the beast, and his kingdom was full of darkness, and they gnawed their tongues for pain. Well, why would they gnaw their tongues? They cursed the god of heaven because of their suffering and sores, and still did not repent of their actions. As usual, it's a passage in an ancient language describing the effects caused by some kind of vial, right? Do you know where it's from? The Archon police were still investigating, but I saved records of the alphabet text in my internal database. Alphabet. Wait, hold on. If you got those records, we could analyze them at the Veritas hideout. With their equipment, it might even be faster than the Archon police. Lactus, send that data to Mikhail and Eric immediately. Understood. Huh? What's the matter? Mikhail and Eric. Access to any of them is being denied. Fine. Just keep trying to get through to them. Sharon, did you uncover any new leads at the hospital? Mikhail's gonna get cooked by Eric, though. We can't let that happen to my guy. The young victim's UMN access log showed a pattern similar to Voyager's, and I'm not sure if this is directly connected to Voyager or not. During the autopsy on the young victim, we discovered some highly unusual conditions. The past few months, I've come across so many bizarre things. Honestly, I'm not surprised by any of this anymore. Yeah, still, doesn't this seem strange? The tissue samples we collected indicate something odd about his estimated age. Based on the tissue structure alone, he seems to be over 150 years old. 150 years? Yes, but according to his registry, he's listed as an 18-year-old boy. We can't pinpoint his exact age, but even with a margin of error, it's plus or minus 10 years at most. And that's not the only strange thing. We found tissue samples in the hospital storage that had similar structure to his. So, does that mean the victim was Voyager? Or are you saying there's someone else out there like Voyager? I'm not sure. If it's the former, then the case would be closed. But if it's the latter, then we've stumbled upon proof. Proof that people with the same traits as Voyager are forming a syndicate. Either way, it's clear. There are others like him out there. Could it be an internal conflict within the syndicate? Given the alphabet writing found in the victim's room, I doubt that's the case. In every Voyager case we've seen, he always leaves that writing behind. He's clearly picking his targets very deliberately. If this was an internal dispute, I doubt he'd bother leaving the writing. Speaking of the 150-year-old tissue sample, is it even possible for a human to survive under those conditions? With specific substance? It might work if a substance capable of controlling metabolism were continuously supplied to the body. Hold on a second, Dr. Rosas. So if we rethink this, managing brain functions and slowing down the body's aging process could achieve the same result, right? I'm not sure. Both approaches are purely theoretical ideas at this point. We can't be sure about anything unless we ask someone who actually tried these methods in practice. But we do have those tissue samples that actually exist. I'd rather not even imagine that. Perhaps whoever owns that tissue is something far beyond our wildest imagination. It's very likely the owner is Voyager. That's certainly a possibility, but we'll need solid proof to definitively confirm that the tissue belongs to Voyager. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I was just about to get in touch with Mikhail. Huh? Is that someone's private line ringing? Seems like it's mine. Is that Captain? I'm sorry. What's the progress? I finished the analysis. I figured out who Voyager is. Who is it? I know you're upset, but try to calm down for a moment. Because I already know who it is. Am I recording? I can't explain here. I need to tell you in person. You can't say? Why not? Somewhere else. We need to meet somewhere away from here. Alright, meet us at point KC-537 in 30 minutes? 30 minutes from now? Understood. That's odd. Don't you think? When I tried calling earlier, there wasn't any response. Yeah, it's also suspicious that he chose us to use a private line. It seems... No, it's nothing. Sharon, that creature. Look into the identity of the tissue donor. That creature? Wasn't it a person? Or am I crazy? The donor is protected by confidentiality laws. It's tied to privacy regulations. But I'll try to track down the records somehow. Ugh. Arik? Where's Mikhail? He said he figured out Voyager's true identity. Yes, Mikhail wanted to contact you himself, so he told me to go ahead. Why would he do that? He seemed to be in a terrible rush. I see. Let's regroup with Mikhail as soon as we can. Brother! But surely... at this point, it's like... If it's not Eric, I feel like I'm crazy, because how could it not be? Oh shit, I need to buy all of these, I think. And that's all my money. Bad news, guys. I've lost everything. I've lost all I've ever had. Oh no. Oh dear boy. What if I didn't even need to buy those? Why did I do that without checking that I already had them? Oh no. I've made a terrible mistake. I can sell all the old ones we have though, guys. Just get rid of all of them. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of the evidence. How much money do I have? Oh, look, I got all my money back. We're good. Everything's fine. And it's like it never even happened. I can't believe I did that. Alright, no time. We don't have a lot of time. Save. Keep going. Go on ahead. Find me, Kyle. Who the fuck are you? Can I squeeze through here? Nope. Looks like I gotta kill you.
A dog that bites its owner must be dealt with. I don't care what you say.
Nice. Oh, I bet I can upgrade some shit. I haven't done that in a while. Spam, just kill. Gang party, alright, quickly. Speed, I am speed. I have 26 points? Oh, fuck. I think we're getting close to the end, guys. I almost have like the full skill trees, so kind of feels like it's getting end territory now. Plus, we're about to figure out that Eric is Voyager. I mean, we're gonna figure out who Voyager is.
If only you would just obediently follow your orders.
Well, nobody likes you. Nobody likes this kind of person. You know that?
Obtained Rejuvenator.
I have to kill this blue-haired man, I think.
It has become quite a situation, hasn't it, Jan Sawyer?
Oops, are you an escaped convict now? Bro, Vincent? The fuck you think you're doing, bro? You realize I have to kill you? Yeah. Look at this, man. I bought some stuff. Like, you're gone. I don't even need a heavy, I don't think. Never mind, I needed a heavy. Ow. Ow. Oh, wait, that was me. That was me that hit him. That's the first time I've been hit, though, I think. Let me just sneak on past this fool. These are all healing items so far. I don't actually think I want to go get the other one. All personnel, prepare to attack. I don't think I need the other chest that's sitting over there. Oh my gosh. Damn. Elise is a slaughterer. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Why are he walking like that with his... Why are you shaking his ass like that? Captain, hold on. Something feels off. Mikhail, do you understand? It's us. Damn! Stop it, Mikhail. What's going on? Captain, we're already finished. No! I get it now. I shouldn't have found out. Voyager. Shouldn't have found out about Voyager? It's over. This is the end of it all. No, no. I have to cook Mikhail the dual-wielding man. Oh, he is resistant to things. He's resistant to that and that. Damn. Goodbye. I don't want to kill him. I mean, I will if I have to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ether pack it up. Because I screwed up and I have no ether. Ow. This is terrible music. This is the saddest thing I've ever seen. Why am I don't want to have... Oh, man. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Well. Whatever. Giant attacks. Oh, no. He's not even that strong. That's... unfortunate. This is terrible music! This is making me upset. Always execute guard, self plus focus. Royal guard! You're making me feel upset. You're making me kill my friend. My friend Mikhail. Oh my god, he's kind of tanky. Oh god, I should have healed. I forgot. Ether defense. I get rid of his ether defense. Why are you making me do this? Eric, this is why Ziggy fucking screams at you, bro. What is wrong with you? Okay. I have to imagine... my best guess is that, like, something... Eric did maybe die or something to that effect, and, like... his mind was basically taken over by Voyager, but... like, Eric also has to still be there, because otherwise people would definitely notice that he's not normal. Like, these guys know him better than me. So... they would be able to say, okay, he's not acting like himself. So he is acting like himself, or these people are stupid. But I don't want to believe that one, so I'm going to believe that he's acting like himself, so... that means... I don't know what that means, frankly. But I do feel like he did get cooked back then when he got blasted by a laser beam. And now he's kind of not really Eric anymore. I'm sorry, Mikhail. Damn! Mikhail, how did it come to this? It looks like I was brainjacked. Captain, stay alert. Voyager is nearby. Mikhail! Mikhail! Didn't we plan to enjoy the night view of Archon together? And now we... why did you... what? Who's this? Federation Police Hospital. Did the call connect? No, it seems to have trouble connecting. Why not try using the holographic mail terminal over there? I'll give it a try, thanks. Alright then, I'll go on ahead. Who is white-haired Eddie? Let's see. How... Dmitry Yuriev is bonkers, bro. This guy's been around forever. There's something I need you to pass on to Elise. She asked for information the other day about the lost data from the nursing plane incident. I don't have much, but here's what I found. I think it's tied to the production of thyroxine? Even if you're not familiar with thyroxine, just know it refers to thyroid hormones. That's what I figured. These hormones typically help regulate metabolism. They're also vital for the development of a fetal brain. When Voyager gathered endorphins, he also extracted and analyzed data from the embryo brains. It's highly likely that data was used to extend his own lifespan. If that's the case, doesn't that make it highly probable that the owner of the tissue sample is Voyager? Alright then, please let Melise know. Jan, I'm heading to the pilgrimage meeting. If anything happens, contact me there. I feel like you shouldn't. I know you might not approve of my participation, but I need to understand what the Zohar truly is. It might prove useful for our investigation. Your investigation. Stay safe, Captain. Oh no. Don't open the door. Eddie, get out of here, Eddie! That should do it. Eddie? Eddie? Dr. Roses... oh, that's Bean, apparently. Dr. Roses, I identified the tissue sample you asked about this morning. I'll just leave the findings here for you, alright? Thank you. Sorry for the trouble. It's no big deal. By the way, what exactly is it? This tissue sample. I've never seen anything quite like it. What is it exactly? Maybe a monster. A monster? Just kidding. Ha! Well, I guess I'll be heading home now. You've been working all night a lot lately, haven't you? You really should head home soon. What about your son, who's all alone there? It's not pleasant when you put it like that. You're right. I'll leave once I've wrapped things up. Alright then, have a good night, Doctor. Thanks, and good job today. Roses, Sharon.
Your email is being sent.
Sharon? Yeah, Sharon. Phew. Alright, it's time to face the monster. This can't be right. Like, you're cooked, Eric. Veritas. How is Melise doing? I think she's much calmer now. She was really close to Mikhail after all, so I'm sure it was a huge shock that I screwed with his brain and made him go bonkers. I see. What's wrong? Don't you think something seems off about all this? You mean something about Mikhail? We assume that Mikhail was attacked because he discovered Voyager's true identity, but if that is true, why didn't Voyager get in our way before we could reach Mikhail? Maybe it had something to do with Mikhail? Given Voyager's abilities, there wouldn't have been any need to resort to using a gun. Are you saying you don't trust me, Kyle? Not sure, but you've let yourself get very emotional over the deaths of your subordinate and boss. What did you just say? You're supposed to focus only on numbers and strategies. Isn't that what Chief McCallum always said? You're right. The sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up, so that the way of the kings from the east might be prepared. Ugh. Just a small prayer for Mikhail. Bro! Your taste in prayers is awful. It almost sounded like something Voyager would say. It's because it basically is! Voyager? Maybe he's saying prayers too, in his own way. Prayers? Voyager's just a killer. Yes, that's true. Anyway, I should get some rest. Yes, you're right. This isn't over yet. Make sure to save your strength. The pilgrimage meeting is tomorrow, after all. An email? It's from Sharon. Did you get the email safely? I've just received the result of the tissue sample analysis. We collected the sample on the day of the Goodwill Ambassador incident. The owner of the tissue is... Eric Weber. What the hell? What's wrong? I got some bad news. Why he posed up like that? Where's Eric? I just passed him on my way in. He said he'd be right back. What's wrong with him? He's a ghost behind me. It's really bad looking. It's him. Eric is... That bastard is Voyager. Cathedral pilgrimage meeting. So you sit in the front where you're guaranteed shot in the face? No. No one likes this guy. Oh. Just make sure I look as evil as possible. I don't remember what voice I gave this guy, so... Since Julius ascended the papal papal? Is papal? Throne, his weakness has driven our immigrant fleet down a relentless path of decline and ruin. The tide of decay knows no bounds. Even now, the infidels of the You see what I just was about to do again? Galaxy Federation continue their schemes without understanding their place. And at this moment, they're plotting to seize the power of the Zohar that lies dormant in the sacred land of Abraxas. We have nothing to fear, for the Zohar will remain with us. Forever. Remain with us, of course. I know that guy. Oh, the Zohar. For some reason, it feels like a long time ago. I've seen that light before. Oh! Eric. No, Voyager. It seems he just dived. If only Mikhail were here right now. Bugs, is there any way to force Eric to log out? I'm trying right now, but the dive module keeps rejecting my access. And it seems like the logout settings weren't even configured before he dived. Are you saying you never planned to come back? Why? Captain, this alphabet. What is this? Does it match the writing left on the other victims? Not only that, the numbers might suggest 2 more. You mean 2 more crime attempts? And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up. That way the way of kings of the east might be prepared. The other passage reads, And the seventh angel poured out his vial into the air, and there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven, from the throne, saying, It is done. It is done. Eric never planned to log out again. Could he already have committed 2 more crimes we don't know about? Let's hope not. Maybe it's a warning of his intent to kill again inside of the UMN. Eric's physical condition is starting to break down. Once it progresses, it'll be too late. Prepare for an emergency dive now. Our mission is to apprehend Voyager. No, I mean Eric. What the fuck, Eric? Is this Eric? Ugh, my vision, it's completely blurry. Is this because of the residual drugs left in his system? I think so. If we linger in this virtual space for too long, it could start affecting our limbic system, and even our prefrontal cortex. Would it affect yours? You're like a weird, like, synthetic person or something. Oh yeah, Kanan. I forgot you're Kanan. Over there, what is that? Don't look. Don't. Just close your eyes. Ah! He trapped the souls of everyone he killed right here in this place. What a sick twist. What a twisted, sick hobby. Bugs, I'm relying on you to secure our escape route. Bugs, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, but not yet. Have we even confirmed yet that Eric is Voyager, right?
Okay, but Bugs, like, look around. Bugs, now that Mikhail's gone, we don't have any external operator to support us. You're the only one we can depend on. Bugs, before I might have thought the same way you do, but he's no longer the Eric he once knew. Please help us for the Eric he once loved.
I understand. I'll expand my forward sensors and secure an escape route.
You can do this, Bugs.
Okay. I wish I didn't.
Lactus. Yes, Captain? Run a check on Bugs' self-diagnostics program, and don't let him notice. Focus especially on whether Voyager's consciousness is interfering with the emotional circuits. Bugs was serviced by Eric after all. It's possible he tampered with it, or made some modifications. Understood. What the fuck is that? What is that thing? What is that thing, bro? What is that thing? Stop! Oh my god, it's fast as fuck! Algoy. Well, I don't like Algoy. Unfortunately, they're weak to ice. See you later, kid. Oh. 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 Unfortunate. Since Melise, like, slaughters with a single strike. I'm trying to revive. What is that? That guy have a sword on his back? Damn. Damn. I'm assuming that it seems like we beat Eric, right? Otherwise, I mean, I feel like that makes the most sense. Like, we assume we won, he loses, whatever. And then that's kind of why Ziggy is so truly horrified and disgusted and pissed off when he sees him again. But it also makes sense that, you know, that we didn't win. And that he's also just pissed off because he saw him again and he sucks. What? Nerea? Oh, those are like, what are they called? Okay, Eureka. Whoops, did I just boost? I think I just boosted on accident. Yep, I did do that. I did. What do you guys do? Fire, and then they're ice. What attack did I just use? I don't know what I just did. Whatever. Just swing on one of these guys. You lived? Oh no. Those guys fully resist fire, but it should be fine. Alright. Maybe it wasn't. I thought that I could use a weaker one, and it would be fine. That is not what I meant to use. Oh, brother, just kill me now. Melise, just end this. Just end these guys. Oh my god, what? Oh no, I don't have a very strong fire at all. Didn't matter. Didn't matter because it's Melise, I guess. Alright. Okay, but Eric, can we talk about how, like, is this like your internal... We're inside Eric's mind or whatever, right? That is some serious messed up bullshit right there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to call it here, I think. Yeah. Well, very short episode probably, but that's fine, I guess, for now. But it, you know, we got a decent revelation out of it. It was such a revelation, and none of us had anticipated Eric to be Voyager. None of us, not one of us, not a single person. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you're not already, and if you are, make sure to ring the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Hopefully the next one is longer. and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.